Thanks for tuning in to the Mountain West Conference Playoff Recap Show. I am your host, Shane Falco, along with newly crowned Big 12 champion, Big D. I'm pretty excited about that, I'm sure. So, we're going to go ahead and get into the matchups, and then we'll give recognition to the champions of this conference. First matchup, we'll go with the 1-4. GBA versus the Razorbacks. I know you took this game in.
Yeah. You know, all the planning that the Razorbacks did, they had a nice strategy coming out. It's just you can see GBA was just seasoned. And although they didn't win the whole thing, they had a good game plan against the Razorbacks, and offensively they just pretty much did whatever they wanted to do. Hats off to the Razorbacks for making the playoffs and putting up a strong fight. These guys didn't quit. You know, it's just GBA came out to play ball. That's going to be the essence of the show.
Yeah.
You know, where guys who made the playoff, you can see the terminology. You can see the mentality of different teams playing in the playoffs.
Absolutely.
And that's what we've seen. We've seen excellent playoff football throughout the whole division. But watching GBA, they came out and took care of business, and took care of business quick.
Yeah, they really laid it to the Razorbacks. I remember stating a few weeks ago when they played the regular season, and GBA's quarterback Jason wasn't available for that game.
Yeah.
And the Razorbacks had to make a statement because I said that if they can't beat him, well, Jason's not there. They have no chance with him there, and that was pretty much the case on Sunday, as they shut out Wreckage. I mean, the Razorbacks. GBA shut them out, and they put up like 20 or was it 26 points, something like that.
Yeah, 26.
And they neutralized the conference's defensive player of the year. They really took Chase White out of the game.
He didn't do anything.
Yeah. So his quick release and his pocket presence really took him out of the game, no factor. And GBA came out, you know, undefeated team looking to make that run, and they didn't disappoint in the first game.
Sure didn't.
We'll leave it there. In the 2-3 matchup, we had Wreckage and the Shockers. I had some personal interest in this game. Wreckage was my preseason #1. They were my favorites to win it all. More on that later. But on the preview show, I went out and said I think the Shockers are going to win it all.
Yeah, you did.
Just because I thought they were going to bring something a little different, that they were going to have some matchups that they were going to be able to exploit. They showed up with an 8-man Ironman team, and it was a hot day, so they ran out of gas quick against Wreckage. Wreckage came out just physical. They took advantage of the fact that they were shorthanded, and they ran the ball and kept their defense on the field. And when you guys are playing defense for 7 minutes, it's hard to turn right around and attack them on offense because you're just tired. And that's what Wreckage pretty much did. They just imposed their will. They came out, and this game really ended up not much different from the first time they met in week 1. I thought it was going to be a much different game, and it wasn't. Wreckage came out and showed that they were who they were supposed to be, and really took care of the Shockers. I don't know if it was the jinx that was put on them, maybe from the show, telling the Shockers, you know, I think they're going to win it all.
I wouldn't be too hard on yourself.
Perhaps.
I wouldn't be too hard on yourself as far as the jinx. If you show up in LVGridiron divisional championship playoffs and championship games with 8 guys, you are not going to win. I don't care who you are. It's totally impossible. Almost 90-something degrees out there Sunday. Mark, like you said, pounded the ball, running the option up and down. That takes a toll on your defense, and it takes a toll you chasing the quarterback. And Mark is not really that fast. We're not talking Michael Vick, but I mean, when guys are pounding on you for minutes and minutes and minutes, you know, you only get one break, and if you got no subs on the sideline, it's totally impossible, no matter who you are.
Yeah. And we had another case of the MVP jinx, as the Shockers QB Demetrius Berry, who was the conference MVP. much like the Heisman Trophy, you know, the Heisman Trophy winner goes to their bowl game and they look bad. It's pretty much what happened in this game.
Yeah.
So, what can we say? Hats off to the Shockers. First season together in the grid.
Yeah.
A lot of their guys were Razorbacks last season.
Sure was.
And that really makes you think about maybe how the Razorbacks do things when all these guys were on that team. They break away and have a better team.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, they both ended their seasons at the same time.
They did.
Yeah, so
They did. I'm just looking at the aspect of one team that's been together, as far as a team that's been together for a while and practiced a lot. I mean, the Razorbacks had Demetrius Berry on defense. This guy comes out first season as a QB and wins the MVP. I mean, it's just saying. I'm just saying.
yeah, I mean, you might have a good point on that, but we'd never know.
No, we'll find out in the fall.
I guess
Obviously, you know, the teams will be back. They'll be different, reloaded. I'm sure the Razorbacks are going to retool. I'm sure the Shockers are going to probably retool. So we'll see how it goes. Ron Jeremy, I'm sure, has got something up his sleeve.
Yes, he does.
So, I mean, that pretty much takes care of that. So that'll bring us to the championship game, which was a highly desired matchup between these two teams. They faced off in Week 9. Mark was not there for that game.
No, he was not.
And GBA beat Wreckage. This time around, Mark was there. They had the same game plan, run the option. Wreckage's defense really came to play. Shane had a really good game plan. Really held that offense in check. They only put up 1 touchdown in the game. And, I mean, that's pretty much all you can say about it.
Well, this game came down to the wire, and you know, GBA said that you know, I don't want to go. We don't want to tie it up. Let's go for 2. And they got a touchdown, but didn't convert. If they would convert, it would probably be one of the top 3 playoff games in the grid.
Yeah,
you know?
Definitely.
I still think it's up there. It was a good game.
Well, it was one of the best games of the day.
Yeah.
I mean, with the drama-wise.
Yeah.
My correction: they did score twice because they did score at the end.
Yeah.
Wreckage was up 13-6. Then I believe Jason ran a draw, punched it in.
Yeah.
I can't remember if that was the scoring play, but and GBA winners mentality, down only 1, said let's go for the win right now. And on the last play, that's what they did. They went for the 2-point conversion, and Jason just missed his guy. He had him there. It was open, and he just missed him.
Yeah.
So they may try to make a difficult throw, but needless to say, Wreckage stopped them. They are the champs. So congratulations to Wreckage, the 2011 Mountain West Conference champions. So I'm sure Mark feels pretty excited. You know, he gets that championship.
You know, I don't get a chance to hang out with Mark and stuff like that. You know, it's just you could tell he wanted this more than anything. You know, and I'm glad he showed up.
Yeah.
He gets the monkey off his back. He wins his first championship. So hats off. That's all I can say. He gets to move up and he gets to prove his quarterback status in another division now.
Yeah. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of sponsorship offers for picnic table T-shirts all over the place.
Yeah, it's going to be out of control.
So there's going to be
it's a lot of plaid. It's a lot of plaid.
There'll be picnic table shirts for sale, I'm sure, at LVGridiron.com. Be Mark Lawson wear.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that'll wrap it up. Wreckage will be facing the Weekend Warriors in the first round of the league championship. So, you know, good luck to both those teams. And for all the rest of the Mountain West Conference teams, you know, if you're going to return for the Grid Cup or not till the fall, then, you know, good luck in the off season, and can't wait to see everyone back in the fall. So for Big D, I'm Shane Falco, and this has been your Mountain West Conference Playoff Recap Show. Good luck to everyone. Enjoy your summer.